There we go.
All right. Here she is, Olivia Saldana with Pets for People, getting to introduce to us, or we get to meet Nickel. Is that right? This is Nickel?
Yes, this is Sweet Nickel.
Oh my goodness, he's a little guy. Well, he's not that little of a guy. He can fit in your lap. That's something. Where did the name come from?
Well, well, she was part of a litter, and I think it was a themed
I
name.
see. Y'all
So
do a
there was coins or something. I'm not sure.
well, y'all
But
do a great job of making a theme because I think y'all had a Twilight theme for a little bit with some cats.
yes,
I truly enjoy it. So how did y'all
yeah.
get custody of Nickel?
Nicole, she's a return adoption. She was adopted as a puppy because she was born here. But they returned her because they couldn't take care of her anymore. So she's back with us. And I will say she does have these really long legs and she looks really big on camera, but she's like 15 pounds. She's all legs.
She's all
She has
legs.
all legs,
Oh
yes.
my goodness.
She's a dainty girl.
Now, when you're talking about her size, yes, you mentioned she was dainty. Is that her personality as well?
Oh, for sure. She's a little princess. I think she's used to being pampered and spoiled, and she really wants that opportunity again.
And y'all do a great job of when you're when y'all get them so young, y'all walk
Yes.
them through all of the puppy shots, all of the medical things necessary, and you really do a great job of also helping pet owners continue that progress even after they're adopted. So walk me through what y'all do for those who may not know when y'all get in young babies, young puppies, kittens, and walk me through the vaccine process.
Okay, yeah. So for young animals, we have to wait until a certain age for them to start getting their vaccines, but they usually have a few rounds of what depends. Puppies have 3 rounds, and cats just have to be, you know, vaccinated against a certain disease. But um, you have to wait till they're a certain age, and you have to wait a couple weeks in between, and a really important vaccine, the rabies vaccine. Um, they have to be older, so we do all that for you guys if you adopt past a certain age, and of course, a spay neuter is always included in the adoption fee.
I love that. That's awesome. And then y'all also do a great job of reaching out to trainers if that's something that folks are interested in. Y'all have a partnership. I believe it's with a trainer at PetSmart. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, we're good friends with Miss Judy over there.
Yes, Miss Judy. She does amazing work for those interested. So let's say you're looking at the most perfect, ideal family for Nickel. What would that look like for her?
Nicole, she hasn't been kid tested, but she's pretty docile around other animals about her size. Um, she's a little fearful at first, but I think someone with a little bit of patience to kind of help her transition and back into home life. Um, she's used to a young couple, um, so I really think any family would be suited for her.
Very
She's a really
nice.
sweet.
She seems very relaxed and very happy just being in your arms with that little bit of attention. So, okay, that's great stuff there. What is a great way for us to reach out if Nickel is someone who's catching our eye?
Well, you can always give us a phone call. Our number is 903-597-2471. Send us a message on Facebook, shoot us an email, or contact us through our website.
Excellent. Anything else you want us to know before we wrap up things with Nickel?
Just she's a really sweet girl. Also tomorrow we have an adoption special for waived adoption fees if you bring
Oh,
a bag of food for a dog
okay,
or cat. So
perfect.
that's something to
So,
think
a
about.
bag of food for dogs or cats that can help is did you say waive adoption fee or take it down a few percentage?
Yeah, it would waive the adoption fee.
It would waive the adoption fee. Okay, so things to for those listening, make sure you're writing things down. We'll talk again coming up around 3 o'clock. Olivia Saldana with Nickel over at Pets for People for our pet project. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk again in just a moment.
Of course. Thanks for having us.